backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Taken down back into 42.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Wilson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now Wilson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. In motion left is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. Wilson. There's Hall bringing in another one. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Pulls it in at the 13. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 8. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They'll set up to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They'll run with Patterson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. One more time with Patterson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Patterson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Here we go, set.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. After the interception, here's Wilson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Graham. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8.
Jameer Byrd on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that? And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Falcons 2.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Complete to Zacchaeus. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. He'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They're going to look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Wilson fires quickly for Davis. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. there was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Demir Bird to return from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And he's got a man complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on second and inches. Give to Algier from the shotgun. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyler Algier taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Now it's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead here just for... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And only he's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets have got it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Jets.
Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skill.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. 30, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jets have got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not